Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been awesome to have help and have people around me. Just simply bouncing ideas off of each other has been just amazing. I mean, our whiteboard doesn't have any white space on it right now, which has been fun. But yeah, I mean, AJ's been awesome, high energy, just very loud, very obnoxious in a good way. And then our two GAs and Rahal and Carter have been great, just, support-wise, and just to be able to have more bodies and more eyes on everything. But no, it's been awesome. It's been nice to kind of get going. We're on day 3, and we're rolling, and but I feel like it's been a couple weeks, but so it's good. It's been a good energy and good vibe. Yeah, we're young. We're young. We'll have growing pains, just getting kids used to playing at the college level. But no, I've been really proud of our upperclassmen, really kind of taking reins to kind of rope those freshmen in on what we're trying to do on and off the field. So it's been good. It's been a good dynamic and a good, there's some good soccer we're watching, but there's a lot of work still to be done, but a lot of good things occurring. But it's only day 3. So, but no, super excited. But we're going to be young. Our starting lineup will probably be pretty young. Yeah, no, for sure. It's been cool to see those upperclassmen that, really didn't have maybe that big voice or that big energy when it came to the leadership side that have stepped up. I mean, we named 4 new captains on Monday morning that, is a fresh kind of restart for our team in terms of our culture, in terms of what we're trying to put out on the field. But yeah, I mean, we've even had sophomores, kind of step into some leadership roles and kind of take over in just kind of some of that, leadership by action or even leadership vocally that aren't named captains, which is a good thing, right? I think for us, and a big thing I focused on in the off season was our culture and kind of growing that and fine tuning that. And we've made huge strides. Still a lot of improvement, space to go. But again, I think it's these freshmen have kind of bought in and will continue to buy in, and our upperclassmen are kind of showing the way. Yeah, they're freshmen. They're a unique group. They're all very different. You have some that won't stop talking and some that have said very few words. They're all unique in their own way, which also brings that uniqueness to our team. It's been good, right? I think again with that leadership from our upperclassmen, our returners, we had 18 come back. That they're kind of helping them slowly realize this is how it has to be done. This is how soccer here is played, and this is how off the field we handle ourselves. And so it's been a cool kind of just watching it happen. For me, I'm not going to force that. I'm not going to force them to have to be something they aren't. But at the same time, they have to buy into what we're trying to do. So it's been unique as that process kind of unfolds in the last handful of days. And I mean, they're buying into it, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I mean, for me, non-conference games are kind of a standard setter, right? Like where it measures where we need to be and what we need to rise to or what we need to work on. So obviously playing Duluth and St. Cloud again will be a good test. They come from a solid conference. I mean, St. Cloud is a national tournament contender almost every year in the last handful of years. And then we're also going to play some good teams in Northwood and Cedarville. 2 teams in the GMAC that are solid that also, Northwood probably should have made the national tournament last year. And so it's, 4 teams that are going to make us kind of realize where we are and what we need to work on, which is a good thing. That's what you want. And then for us being able to peak kind of at that first opening game of conference with Parkside. And that's kind of our plan, right? Like, obviously we want to win those 4 games, but we also realize how much of a learning process that's going to be, especially with a young team. But yeah, I mean, they're all 4 at home, which will be nice, right? We'll have a lot of home games and, less travel on our girls, which will, I think, help some of those younger players kind of figure it out. And then you get rolling into conference. So yeah, no, it's going to be interesting, right? I think with the coaching changes at Northern, at Grand Valley, with even, there's a handful of teams that have huge freshman classes just like us. I think this year is going to be very wide open in who can kind of control and take over and do what they need to do. A lot of coaches, again, that had to bring in those big classes and kind of replace, they're a good cores of seniors that were leaving. Obviously, coaching changes are tough. I mean, we went through that last year. I mean, I'm dubbing this like essentially my year 1 2.0. Like for me, this is a brand new start. I have a staff. I have a, solid group of players. And numbers, like I don't have a ton of injuries killing me, right? So I think it's going to be a fresh start for the whole conference in terms of just who can come out front. I mean, I think it's anyone's game, but that's the case, I think, any year in the GLIAC. I mean, it's a tough conference regardless from top to bottom, and we only as coaches strive to continue to make our teams better, so it's just going to continue to be harder. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm taking it as a fresh start. I think, again, last year is what it was, and we had some bumps in the road throughout it, just multiple factors. But I think it's a fresh start. I'm excited for a young group. I'm excited for what we brought back, and then obviously what we're bringing in with this freshman class. And I'm excited to start scoring some goals and excited to really get our attack going. And with the staff I have in place, I think that's going to happen. They're a fun group to be around. They're an awesome, today at the dining hall, we're doing truth or dare and making the loudest ruckus in the world. And I thought we were about to get kicked out, but they're having fun together. And that's plain and simple what I want this group to have. And then along the way, win games. And so I think 100% possible and 100% doable. It's just got to put all the pieces together.